Hello again, my friends. How is everybody doing tonight? I hope that everybody's doing well. My name is Lisbel. If you don't know me, I am here to bring you always everything that I can find that is gonna help us to feel confident, to feel comfortable, because of course beautiful we already are, so we don't need that. All right, so welcome everybody tonight on our style drop with Zeagoo and in Volant and Ekouaer. We're gonna have a little variety here, so I'm just gonna tell you really quickly the things that can help you while we are on the live stream. I just want to let you know that everything that you're gonna be seeing here tonight is available for you to purchase immediately, right then and there, right now, as soon as you see it on your screen. So if you have any questions, there is a chat box right here that you can ask me any questions about the clothing, and I can show you whatever you need to see. If you need to see if it's the material closely, if you need to see any details, the fabric, I'm here for that. So make sure that you let me know what you are what you're interested in, and I'll be happy to show you. All right. So again, I want to start by saying a big thank you to Zeagoo, to Ekouaer, and to Volant, because those are the pieces that we have here today. And I do want to tell you really quickly that with Zeagoo, just so you have an idea of what we're looking at here, with Zeagoo, you're gonna have clothing for every day. All right, for running errands, to used to go to work, for dates, a little bit of everything for different styles. They got tunics, they got tops, they got shirts, you name it, jackets. They got cardigans, so many different things. So if you're looking for any of these things, even if you're not looking for anything, I really recommend that you go to the Zeagoo store so that you can see what they offer. Okay, so, very nice. Most sizes go to either double extra large, or sometimes they have 3 extra large, so you need to check it out. Okay, and also we have Volant tonight here on the house. And what happens with Volant is that they specialize in plus sizes. So if you are a plus size queen like me, then stick around, because I have a few things to show you tonight. And also make sure that you visit Volant so that you can check out all of the beautiful things they have. And most of their clothing runs from 1 extra large, like 16, all the way to sometimes 5 extra large. So check them out too. And of course, the last one but not least is Ekouaer, and they specialize in sleepwear. So sleepwear for all kinds of tastes and whatever you're looking for. So if you're looking for very sexy sleepwear, they have it. If you're looking for something more modest, it's available with the Ekouaer. If you're looking for something youthful, they have it too. I mean, they have it all. More traditional style, pajamas, go to them. They have them too. So I really encourage you to go check them out. All right, so let's get started. Of course, I am already wearing this one, but I like to show you the details in my hand. But I'm already wearing this one, and this one is brand new. Okay, so I think I've showed it once before, I think a week ago, and I am in love with it. So the material is kind of silky. Okay, I like that it doesn't have sleeves, but it's also it allows for a modest lifestyle, right? Because it is a little covered over here on the top. It has a neckline, but it's not like extra plungy or anything. It is very modest. I love that. And let me show you, because this one, of course, my hips are 55 inches, so you have an idea. I am wearing a double extra large. Hold on one second, I'm so sorry about this. There you go. This is what I'm talking about right now. So my hips are 55 inches, so you can have an idea. So it's a little tight. Of course, I am wearing the jeans, and the jeans usually, you know, occupy some of the space, some of the room. So this is how it looks. I love it. It has great coverage. If you think that it's a little bit tight on me, so you can always size up. But see, I don't want to size up. I don't want to tell you just to size up, because it is such a good, you know, fit on the top. But what I do recommend is that you measure yourself, okay? I always recommend this. Don't be afraid to go up or down a size, just to have the perfect fit, okay? And trust me, this is how I've been this is how I've been getting all of my clothing from Amazon, and that's the best way, okay? Remember that there is the human error when you measure, right? There is also differences in fabrics. There's also differences in styles. I mean, a little bit of everything. So the best, most accurate way to get something that you're gonna be able to wear is gonna be by measuring yourself, okay? So let's get started. I know you want to, and I want to also. All right, so yeah, this one is super cute. It comes in many other designs, so if you're not too crazy about all the design, you know, the print and all of that, they have it in many others, so go ahead and check it out. All right, and look at that price. Look at the price. Take advantage of these. Remember, these are transition times, right? And when we have a transition time, we have to take advantage of the prices, of course. So let me go on ahead and show you the next beauty right here. And if you are a fan of wearing leggings and you want to be really covered, you want to have a good coverage both in the front and in the back, please say no more. This is what you're looking for. And I love that you can wear it in different seasons too. So you know, it has a longer sleeves and it has an open neckline, right? So it's not, it is kind of round, but it's more like a scoop. It's pretty open, right? But what that means is that you can wear it with a little jacket on top. You can wear a scarf. You can wear a pashmina. I love pashminas, especially when it's an open neckline like that. Oh my goodness. So you have so many options. And what I love about it is also this. Look at that. So it is super flowy on the bottom, low, high-low hemline. I mean, you can also wear it with just some stockings if you are, you know, kind of, you want to be bold and brave. So you can wear it that way too. And I mean, what else can I say? If you're not too crazy about the patterns, there are many different options. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this one on just so you can see how it falls on your body. And I decided to wear jeans because I know most of us, you know, most of us do have jeans, some sort of jeans, right? So I thought, well, you know, we can have an idea of how it looks. So this is how it looks with jeans. Super cute. And what I love is that you can also wear a belt with it, because it is almost like a little dress, right? So very cute. This is how it looks on the side. As you can see, it has that high-low hemline. And usually that difference like that in the hemline, it kind of balances out, you know, like for example me, that I have such wide hips, this kind of helps balancing all out. And having a belt, forget it, it looks amazing. So just really recommend that you try it. And like I said, measure yourself, make sure that you have the best fit that you can have, so you don't have to say, oh, it doesn't fit, I cannot wear it. no, let's not do that, right? And it is stretchy, okay? So just so you know that. And also this open neckline can also help you to, you know, have something to decorate, right? All right, let me go on ahead and show you the next one, which is this beauty right here. Where is it? From Invalon. And remember that I was telling you that Invalon specializes in plus sizes. Check this out. I love this kind of sweetheart design over here on the top. So nice. And it also has this cute little cuffs right here. So nice too. I mean, it has a very feminine style on the sleeves. Love it. And in the back is just, you know, kind of like a regular shirt, but it has plenty of room because of this ruched area right here on the front, which means that it's gonna be very forgiving for a belly. Let me go on ahead and try it on so you can see how it looks. Comes in different colors. I am gonna be wearing a double extra large. Let me see. And the material is so light. A very nice wear. So this is how it looks. I love it. I love it, especially because you can wear it, you know, you can wear it. Just give me 1 second because I'm gonna sip a little bit of my tea. I hope you brought your tea also. Perfect. Not too hot, not too cold. So so you can wear it with jeans, you can wear it with a skirt, you can wear it with leggings. So either way it looks great. Look at how it looks. See that it has a great coverage. And what I was telling you, look at those sleeves. They're so pretty. So beautiful. One of the things that I like the most about this one, aside from, of course, the sweetheart area right here on the bust line. So cute. And remember that I tell you that it has a ruched area right here that kind of conceals the belly. All right, let's go on to the next one. And of course, did you see the discount? So I just want to bring out that you may see different pricing, but it's gonna depend on the color and it's gonna depend on the size too. So keep a close eye on those, on all of those things, okay? So this is the next one. This one is super cute. It also comes in different colors, okay? You don't have to actually be this one that you get, but it has a fantastic price right now, so check it out. And the good thing is that you can wear it like this, okay, with this little strip button and making the sleeve a little shorter, right? Kind of like folding it up. Or you can wear it like this. You can just undo this button and look that it has a little strip of fabric right there, and just let it fall like this. So it is not noticeable when you're wearing it. When I wear it like this, I really do not feel the little strip on the inside, and this is what you get. This is what you see on the outside. That's how you see the button. Barely noticeable too. So this one also has a good length and a beautiful round neck coming into a little bit of a V notch. Let me go ahead and put it on and I'll be back. Another one that you can wear with anything, right? I prefer to wear this one not tucked in, but I think it's mostly because of the pattern. I don't enjoy much how it looks when it's tucked in. Just to be honest, right? But of course, I mean, we all have different tastes. So this is how it looks. I think it looks great with jeans. I think, you know, the plaid, it says jeans. So there you go. This is how it looks from the side, and this is how it looks from the back. So see what I was telling you? There's the button right there. Do you see it? It's difficult to spot, right? Because it is kind of like in this area and there's a lot of movement. You can bend it. So this is how it looks with the sleeve down, and this is how it looks when the sleeve is rolled up with the little string. So what do you think? Two different styles, right? two different views, and each one has its own use. Each one has its own each person has his own preference too. So check out the pricing too. It's really, really good, and it's gonna carry you through the transition into the next season, because it has a good coverage too for the weather. All right, let me show you the next one. Now this one is already saying spring, spring, where are you, spring? There it is. I love this ruched detail over here on the top of the sleeve. It's a cap sleeve, right? So it barely has anything coming down here, but I love the ruched detail. It's very unusual. The V neckline is very nice. It's kind of very opened, as you can see, right? It's not too plungy. It's more open, and I am in love. What really got me to choose this top is the ombre design. You see that? How the gradient. So I think it's super beautiful, but it also comes in regular, design. So you don't have to settle with this if you don't like it. And I do want to show you that the inside is white on this fabric. It's not the same that you see on the outside. It's white. Okay, I'm obsessed with showing the inside of the clothing. I don't know why. Anyway, it has a good stretch, and it is the kind of flowy fall in place kind of stretch. Okay, so let me go ahead and try it on so you guys can see how it looks. And I just realized that it is one pink after the other. Sorry about that. I tried to mix and match colors, but All right, almost done. And check it out. Hold on one second. Okay, check it out. Doesn't that look nice? It's almost like you're wearing a dress, right? Like a prom dress. If you see me like this, I'm like a princess, right? And then you see that it's at top. But I mean, I think it's great. I like the gradient design, because it feels like being darker on the bottom can kind of minimize the 55 inches on the hips, but not necessarily. So I do like it a lot. This is how it looks from the side, and it does have a great coverage. And like I said, it has a very falling place kind of stretch. So it's not oversized or anything like that. It does it comes back to place. You see what I mean? So it's not kind of dancing. It stays close to your body, which is nice. Let me go ahead and show you the next one. So this one has a few little details. Let me go on ahead and look it up here. There it is. Okay, so this one has a few details. It has a great length. So it does offer some coverage. It has long sleeves, and it has this beautiful geometrical design over here with the buttons that are just purely ornamental. They don't have any function other than looking pretty. And it has this ruched area that also helps with a belly. So maybe if you're starting in your first month of pregnancy, your first weeks, that maybe you can you can be a little bit comfortable with this one. So I love that. And you know, on the back it doesn't have any other design, so it is just you know, just how a t-shirt, no, just how a shirt would look. Okay, and on the inside, once again, I like to show you that the inside of the fabric is you know, it's white. It's not the same color as you can see on the outside. So let me go ahead and try it on so you can see. And it does have a discount too, but it depends on the color. It depends on the color and it depends on the size. The one that I'm wearing right now is a double extra large. So I want to say, if I remember this one correctly, I haven't worn this one in a little while, because of course it's been kind of cold. But so it is pretty flowy, as you can see, right? So it's pretty flowy. It's not exactly bodycon, right? And it does have right here a higher side too. Great for leggings. I think it looks great with the jeans too. What do you think? That's what I think. I don't know. And look at this little V notch right here. Very nice. I think it's nice if you're gonna be wearing a pendant, something that comes long and into the little notch. So what do you think about this one? Longer sleeves, and like I said, you know, it has the different color on the inside. So let's go on to the next one. All right, so with this one is more something. Oh, thank you, Dawn. Hi, good to see you here. Welcome. I appreciate you. I hope that you're enjoying it. I hope that you're seeing things that you like. So I was telling before that it's been pouring where I live. Is it raining where you are? I live in North Carolina, so it's kind of like south. So it's raining here. So thank you for the follow, Dawn. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So yeah, so it's been raining. My hair has suffered, you know, all kinds of drops falling on it. Even you know, even streams of water too on the way back. But anyway, you know, it is what it is, right? So I want to show you this one because this is the kind that you can use in many ways. You can use it by itself if it's hot outside, or you can use it by wearing you know, a cardigan, or you know, which is what I'm gonna show you, a duster cardigan. So we're gonna see that in a moment. And look at this right here on the sides. So it has this super ruched area, so ruched that it kind of goes up on its own. All right, so this is a nice little detail to put over your hips. I think it looks really nice and really, you know, really feminine. And I'm about to show you how it looks. Okay, it comes in other colors too. And I want you to check out that price. So I had to bring it in so that you guys can take advantage of that, because this is something that you can definitely use for the transition. Now that the hot weather is coming, you can wear this and wear, well, I'll show you. Okay, it's highlighted. Let me go ahead and show you this one. Of course, I'm wearing it with jeans. So it might look a little, hold on, let's see. Because, you know, you can wear it with leggings too, but this is more, okay, let me go ahead and check it out. Hold on one second. Let me get here first. Okay, so there you go. All right, so this is how it looks right here on the side. Remember what I was telling you about that little ruched area? So it gives it a little something extra. And then notice that it is pretty body hugging, right? But I think this ruched area right here kind of helps with the belly, right? Because it gives a little more fabric on that area. I love that it is around the neckline, and check out the cap sleeves, loving them. So you can wear these with a nice Tetna necklace, and it's gonna look great. And you know, you can leave it out. I think it looks really good like that, right? I'm not sure if I would tuck it in. I don't think so. I don't know. I mean, you could. Of course, it's gonna stay in place, which is good. It's a good thing if you're gonna tuck it in, because it does stay in place. So, but yeah, super comfortable, and it looks nice. And you can do this with with it. Where is it? There you go. And I think it's 8 hours. Is that what that means? 8 hours? I'm not sure. I think so. In 8 hours and 23 minutes is gonna end the sale that is going on right now on this one. Now, this has been a super favorite of my ladies. Now, this is from Invalon, and like I said, they specialize in plus sizes. And I'm telling you, as a plus size lady myself, I really enjoy having something that is gonna look, you know, fashionable, that is gonna look nice, but is also gonna help me feel confident, because there are some days that I feel like I can take on the whole world, right? No matter if I don't feel like I'm looking great. But there are other days that I do need a little bit of, you know, encouragement, and this is great. This type of items is great. Look at that. I hope that you guys can see the high-low hemline over there. It's great with leggings. Is great with jeans, as you can see. Now, maybe too many colors at the same time, right? But although the blue goes with the blue, and then I mean, it looks good, but it does come in different colors. So this is kind of like a bold statement color that I chose, but I do have a black one, you know, at go-to, and anything, you know, anything that you wanna, if you wanna feel confident and comfortable, you just throw this over it, and that's it. So you're feeling super comfortable. And it also covers you if it's getting a little bit windy outside. It looks great because it has that high-low hemline. It looks great when the wind is hitting it. I absolutely love it. One of my favorite things, because it looks like, I don't know, it looks like you're wearing a skirt at the same time, you know, but you're protected more because you are wearing pants. I just, there's something about it that I really love. And I'm just gonna give you a little tip, you know, or I'm just gonna tell you what I do. You decide if it's a tip, right? So I like to order them one size down, okay? Because when they are open, see, if it's a cardigan, if it's, you know, a duster cardigan like this one, or just a shorter cardigan, a crop cardigan, or just a little bolero, anything that is open, anything that you can layer and is open, I like to order it one size smaller, because it's not gonna overpower me, you know? It's not gonna feel like I have a lot of fabric on me, and it's gonna stay in a place where whatever I'm wearing underneath it can be seen, you see? So you can see what I'm wearing underneath, because, you know, if I bought it, it's because I like it, so I want to show it, right? So it's not gonna get in the way of your necklace. It's not gonna get in the way of anything, right? So the one that I'm wearing right now, this one is 1 extra large. I would normally get a double extra large. Of course, you always have to keep an eye on the arms, okay? Because this one is, like I said, one size smaller, but it does, you know, it is noticeable on the sleeve. So just make sure that you check out those measurements. That's where that comes in handy, you know. And if I would have gotten a double extra large, it would have been like, wow, you know, this big thing over me, and then too much fabric to me. So that's usually what I do. All right, so let me go on ahead and show you from Ekouaer. I told you Ekouaer specializes in sleepwear, and the variety that they have, I will say, of every single item is impressive. Okay, so I want you to go there and check it out. I am gonna show you one of these, of course. Well, only one, because it's a pack of two, and I should just highlight it, right? It's a pack of two. The material is amazing. So this one has been a great favorite. Also, people like to keep these items because they are so lovely. They look so cute. I know that's an overused word, but they look cute. You know, they look very youthful. And they don't believe me, okay? Just click on it and look at all the available designs. Oh my goodness. So the size that I'm gonna be wearing is double extra large. And like I said, you can always check out other styles. I think I'm gonna wear the love one. Okay, so let me show you. Okay, so these are the pants, and I look at how cute that is. So it is, you can see kind of like the seam. Look at that. It's a white seam over there. It is stretchy. It is very stretchy. It is medium flow, medium, you know, it's medium flowy, medium, the kind that holds. So that's why I like it. It's a great fabric. The quality is amazing on Ekouaer. And I also want to show you the little top. It has the cap sleeves, which looks so cute. Of course, this was this love all over, and it has the little heart. So this is me. It's like me. But again, it comes in many different colors, and you know, a great variety to choose from. And right now, I want you to look at that limited time deal. All right, and trust me, it is worth it. You should try it. Let me go on ahead and get changed really quickly here. And the next thing after these is gonna be two dresses. So I guess we won't be needing my jeans anymore. Oh, and it does have a drawstring too, so you can adjust it if, you know, when you sleep it kind of moves around. So let's see, I'm almost there. Yeah, it feels so nice. It is so soft on the skin. There you go. It has a little split right here on the sides, so it does help a little bit with the wider hips. I appreciate that. And this is how it looks. That's the length right there. Notice that it is a little wide on the legs. Hopefully you can see that it's wide. It has pockets. This is how it looks from the back. It has, you know, an elastic right there. Super comfy. If you don't like to have the top over your pants, you can always tuck it in. But look at how pretty the sleeves look. So nice. I love it. I absolutely love it, and it comes in different colors. That's to me, that's like, wow. Just if you're gonna get this, take some time because it's a lot to choose from, okay? A lot to choose from. And because you have two, makes it even more difficult because you're like, oh, I like this one, but I didn't. Okay, you know, good luck with that. Because I had a very hard time choosing between them. So like I said, the fabric is just so soft and so comfortable. It's amazing. You need to try it. Let me go on to the next one, and it's gonna be this dress. And this dress is, where is it? This dress is also from Involand, and I told you Involand specializes in plus sizes. It has a great discount ongoing right now. I love the length of this one. Love the combination of the side stripes, you know, the horizontal stripes with the vertical stripes, and the vertical stripes kind of like switch over or moved a little bit out of place. I love that. It's a great contrast. I love how it looks from the back. That is one of my favorite things of this dress, how good it looks from the back, and it gives you some shape too. So it has a great stretch, very open neckline. So I mean, this is an ideal dress, especially for us, you know, plus size queens. Let me go ahead and try it on, and I just highlighted it. Check it out. You don't have to get the stripes. It also comes in other patterns, and it comes in other designs. So let me, oh yes, let me tell you the size. I am gonna wear a 20W on Involand, okay? Usually, but of course I told you, I've put on a little weight, right? But I usually do 18W or 20W. Those are my two sizes that I usually wear, and it depends on the design. It has pockets. I forgot to tell you, it has pockets, and this is what you're looking at. Love it. Remember that I told you that it has the horizontal lines on top, and then here it kind of goes vertical. And I think it's, for example, for my body type that has the super wide hips, I think this is actually something that can, you know, kind of like elongate them and help a little bit. And this is how it looks from the back. I love this design over there. It's a little bit longer on the back. Look at that. So I really love this. It kind of shapes you up. That's what I like. It doesn't shape you, but it shows your shape, you know, and I really do enjoy that. It has some nice, you know, flowiness to it, especially on the hemline on the bottom. So here is a little bit more kind of close to your body, but the hemline is a lot it's a lot more roomy. All right, so again, this is how it looks from the back and from the side and from the back. Great for, you know, decorating with a nice statement necklace, or you know, with a spring scarf. It will look great. And of course, don't forget those pockets because they're super big. Phone fits really comfortable here. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you the last piece. One of my favorites. I have had it in another color. I had it in green. I used it a lot. I wore it a lot. So I decided that I needed to have another color, and here it is, the white one, because I love white dresses. No, it's not because I want to get married. I just love white dresses. They just bring me so much happiness. So let me go ahead and try it on, but let me show you a few little details before I do that. Check out this, one of my favorite details. That button in the back right there that keeps it together, and the little, you know, peekaboo hole right here in the back. I love that. You know, it is such a simple, basic cut in this dress, but it has the details that make it look like va-va-voom. I love this. Look at that. Sheer sleeves. So nice. The whole dress is sheer. Look. Beautiful. It gives such femininity, right? But it is lined too. So you don't have to worry about anything being see-through, except for the sleeves, where you don't have a liner on the sleeves. Everywhere else, the dress is covered with the liner, but it has a little, you know, a little line right here on the bottom that is not covered by the liner. But it is just so beautiful, and I love that it has this stretchy waistband. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it on and show you how it looks. But it does come in different colors too. Oh, and I forgot to show you that it has those polka dots right there. Are actually Swiss dots. So what that means is, I'm gonna just get you close to it so that you can see it. Give me just 1 second. And I need to make sure that everything is in place because it is white, so, and sheer. Let me make sure that okay. All right, so there you go. Okay, so this is it. Let me just get you close to these Swiss dots. They have structure, right? They have texture, very soft, very, you know, kind of like fluffy, puffy. So there you go. This is the way it looks. I love it. Love the white one. This is how it looks from the side and from the back too. So again, it has those sheer sleeves. I think this dress can be as elegant, and you know, you can just dress it up and dress it down as you choose to, as it allows it. So yeah, the Swiss dots are all over the dress, and let me show you the back right there with the little button in place. So that's it. That was the last one. What did you guys think? I hope that you were able to enjoy it. Remember that you can always wear a belt with this one. I think it will look great with a belt too. And you know, you have like a totally different dress. You can wear it with flats or, you know, with high heels. So yeah, I'm in love with it. All right, so thank you very much for being here, Dawn. I really appreciate the follow. Thank you so much for visiting me. Thank you so much for saying something on the chat. I really appreciate that everybody just shows themselves just to know who's here. I really like that. And remember to visit my storefront so that you can see more of this and more of Involand, more of Zeagoo, more of Ekouaer, and you know, a little bit of everything. I hope that you enjoy it, and you know that I'm gonna be here every Sunday with the style drop, and also, you know, sometimes I come live. I come on live many other times, so make sure that you push that follow button so that you are notified every time I go live. And like I said, make sure that you visit my storefront to check everything out. I'm posting things pretty often in there. So whatever all of the finds come to my hands, they're going in there. So thank you so much. A big thank you to Zeagoo. Big thank you to Involand, and of course Ekouaer. Thank you so much. I love you guys, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye. Thank you. Bye, Dawn. Thank you.